Okay, mistake was made. Yep, there was actually, when you came to making this iridium, I didn't take this into plumb, but there was two outputs for liquids. Alright then, so I honestly don't remember what we were doing. Alright, vanilla grade. Oh, is it this stuff? Was it this is what we were doing? Liquid? I don't know what oh, was it all of this? Wait, what was I trying to do here? Mixer. Have I done this? I could probably check the system if not that. Not, can I press and see? That did not help. I don't think I did. Okay, so the galenium and that can be made into valium galenium dust, which need to be turned into ingots. Wasn't it? I think it was this I was trying to make. Did I make this eventually? Is this what I was trying to make eventually? Is this what I made? Is this what I was trying to go after last episode? I legit don't remember for the life of me. Iridium dust, iridium gold. Okay, that seems like I did. Was it the liquid valenium that I also... That makes a lot more sense that's what I'm trying to go after now. Oh, wait. Oh, right. The argon gas. That's right. This is a whole other thing that I need to go through. Okay, now I remember. Okay, let's do this level by level. We're going to need to galenium. Oh, why isn't like anything here that's like saying, yo, you can make galenium? Oh, well, galenium's not being made, and I think vanadium is just being made on the side. Yeah, okay. And this is where it gets troubling. So I'm gonna put this in a mixer, and now I have to get argon gas, which is a whole nother gas. And I remember, I don't like. It's like, okay, I gotta remember this. So the liquid stuff, we're not worrying about that. We're worrying about this piece. So for this to do this, we gotta make a whole, or I could just say screw the argon gas for right now, but it's gonna use more power. I know I have the power, but then it also saves me a little bit of time. Okay, the argon gas. What in exactly does the argon gas, what the word? I don't have that. I don't have the ability to just pull gas out the air. So for me to make this, I have to go through a distributed tower, and I need to get liquid air, which to make liquid air is I gotta put it through a vacuum thing. And okay, how much air do I generally have right now? Max. Okay, from what I can tell, I'm going to need to make more. I'm gonna have to make a second vacuum freezer for this specific process, because that's what I'm going to want it to do. So, yep, this is about to be a lot of fun. Okay, so I want this to, yeah, I'm going to need a vacuum freezer to freeze air, like literally liquid air. And I also think I fixed some issues that consumed over here. Like, I don't know, but I think I fixed the issue with these. I think, because I actually think I broke some of this. Yeah, I think I broke a couple of these super tanks over here, which in doing so, the system wasn't recognizing because I had them, like, I had them pointed in this direction, and it's like the system did not like that. Okay, I'm going to quickly add a liquid air to this so that when it actually can get, it's going to get imported into this so the system can recognize that it has liquid air. Because the game always needs that. The game's always going to need that. Did I not put the vanadium dust? Did I make this and I made a double? Whatever. Okay, so this is, yeah, okay, so I'm going to need to put this here, which is going to be that. I'm going to need a couple cables. There we go. So now that's going to... the hell that's gonna act as a liquid thing. Okay, so this is gonna put the air in, and then I have to output the air. I'll probably just do it like this, sure. Alright, now if I just connect it up like that, there we go. So now that has the ability, so now this should now have the ability, and plus it's actually IV overclocked. So when it comes to actually making this liquid air, it should be 1 second fast. So it should have the ability to craft this stuff at quick speeds. But I'm hoping I have enough air for that, which I feel like I'm going to have to make like an air factory. Okay, when it comes to actually making this argon gas, I really want to see. So it takes 50 buckets, so it needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outputs. So this isn't going to be as tall as these, but it's going to have 5 outputs. That should be fine. That is not the right spot for you, my boy. My boy. It's the wires that go here, not a casing. Oh, that was so wrong. Okay, and I think something like that should 100% work. Hopefully I have enough stainless steel blocks here. If I don't, then I'm going to have to make more, because I think this is all I have for right now. It's like a stack in some, so that's all I have. So hopefully this looks like it's going to be enough. And I always am making these stainless steel things whenever I can, because you need a lot of these distributed towers, and I have a feeling I'm going to need more in the future. And it seems to be working fine. Now I just gotta add the greatest touch of technology I have made, the trolley. Okay, I want this to only input liquid air. Make sure you max that out, and make sure I don't want to input these, because then the system actually will input, because I actually told it to, because I accidentally stuck it in there. Okay, so this is actually going to make me all these different gases. It's actually going to make me some little bit of some helium, which I think my system actually is going through making, which it'll take this helium and probably use it for whatever. A lot of gas. This thing is going to be crazy once I'm actually able to get it, but you know, look at this thing. I don't even know what that is, and we're probably not. I don't even know what an assemble line. This looks insane. Oh my god, no. Alright, time to do my favorite thing, hook more power up, because you know, this is going to need it, and gotta put my favorite thing on it, the trolley point. Why am I calling it the trolley point now? I honestly don't know. Okay, so now, oh, please tell me that isn't gonna mess with that now. Ooh, I'm hoping not. I don't want it to mess with that. Actually, you know what? We can fix this. We can actually fix this really, really quickly, just so that there isn't nothing, no issues. Put that right there. Bingo. Fixed. Because like once you have the argon gas, I'm going to need to hook it up. Like that's without a doubt. Like I already am going to need to hook everything up. So I have this now hooked up. It's now also it's also going to need an output, which everyone's favorite thing to do. Okay, so yeah, this one's going to be directly just straight argon gas whenever the system can have argon gas be put into here. So yeah, so now that we now have argon gas, now the next thing of steps is to actually, I guess, get this all going, because I should be able to just start getting it going. I think because I have the dust for it to make that, but I also need to make sure that I only makes this when it can. So I have to set this up in a way. So right now, yeah, I'm going to set that number to number 2, right? And then just like with anything, we gotta water cool it. You know, we gotta make that ingot. Yes, boy. And then after that, then we have to put it through a, what is it? An extractor. I always forget about this machine, honestly. Okay, make sure we set this to number 2 because that's what it's going to do. I don't want it to use anything else. And then I'm pretty sure this, nope, this is for the actual air. That's not what that use is. And then that can get put in here. And I also need to make sure the liquid vernium, oh, the extractor, right? Well, okay, so right now I need to set this up. I need to set more storage tanks up. This is on the next floor up, so we can store some of these items. Like I want to be able to store this. The system needs to recognize it, because if it doesn't recognize, I'm screwed. And then I gotta make sure with the Argas that this has a spot, so I'm gonna do it like that. You know, there's actually certain stuff I don't even know if there's slots to. Like, I probably had double slots for certain items because sometimes I just don't realize. But I'm going to put... Okay, I know we don't need one for oxygen gas. Nitrogen gas, helium. I think... Is it real? I think it may only be... We'll have to check this out later. But I think it may only be carbon di... No, I think it may be in... I don't think... I just need argon, I think, actually, surprisingly enough. I think it just needed argon. I thought I was going to need them. I thought I was going to need, like, every single one of these, to be honest. Alright, so let's uncheck this now. So now, alright, so how I'm gonna make this entire system work is I'm just gonna be like, yo, I'm gonna request that this thing makes a, that works. That honestly works. So I want this to amount to stock. So it's just gonna be constantly working, submit to change. So now this should now be sending it through here. Yep, there we go. And now it's just gonna be constantly making air, liquid air, which then the liquid air then goes into here, which right here means, yep, there we go. And then we're gonna get argon once it has, how much does this need? 50. And like I said, this is much easier than this one because this has to go multi-stepped. It's ender air, which this one's actually working, which you know, it works when it's actually working. And there it goes, liquid air. Now we're making it. Oh, argon, yes. So I need to let this go and run for a little bit. I'm also going to check if all this stuff actually outputs also, because how much argon does it take for me to use? Oh, actually, is it using a couple different recipes? I see. It seems like they're all good. All right, we're cool. We're cool. Nice. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, we're really racking up some power, but like I said, our diamond situation, we can continuously add on diamonds, and we can continuously add in, we can add more of these dynamos, and we have so many more dynamos and so many more upgrades that we can continuously go past this and just make more power. So in case that we're eventually going to have to move past the dynamos into some other sources of energy, but I don't know about that because I don't know anything about that. So we're just going to continue working with what we know. We're also getting crushed ice, which, what can crushed ice even be used? Ice. Who would have thought? It needs 50 mega buckets. Oh, just to make this. Okay, so it seems like we should now be good. Now, okay, so we're trying to make this HPC wafer, which is in doing so we're trying to make this chip right here, the HPC chip. So HPC chip. Is everything here? Because I don't know. Yeah, everything's here, seems. You know what? I'm going to allow it to craft. I need to see if it actually is going to go through the processes of actually working it out. Because I have to make sure it all works. If it doesn't work, I don't want to go even steps ahead. And if it doesn't work, then my head's going to explode. But I feel like since this is simple, if there is an issue, but it says it's crafting, so it's working. It's not saying scheduled, and it's stuck at scheduled. I mean, stuff is stuck, but you know, it's crafting, so things are working so far, and it sure is working. It only takes 20 seconds too. Not bad. I enjoy that. And we have a little bit of radion gas, which will eventually go into the up right there, which we are now going to be probably start filling up this layer because this is pretty much full. Yeah, this is pretty much full. I can't really do much more. There's a little area there, some area here if I want to use it. But overall, for like any more bigger machines, it's just pretty much a done deal. Still haven't done anything with these essence, because I have a feeling if I'm gonna end up redoing this entire essence thing that I'm doing here, because it's such a mess. I think, yeah, because I need to like literally use so many more essence. Like I could literally make this go by so much quicker. Because look, this is HV. We're now in IV. That's two generations behind. That gets 2 generations behind, which I don't feel like upgrading that until like maybe later when I actually have everything and more uses for that. Oh, look at that. It's crafting the wafer. The HPC wafer. Look at that. It's working. The clean room is perfectionist. Yep, it's only an HP one. Oh, I probably could. I think I could overclock this. I don't know if that would make this whole thing better. I don't know if it'll make. I don't know if there's a reason to overclock the clean room. I don't know if that would make the clean room better. Overall, I have no idea. And then after that, it makes 2. Okay, nope, it works. Okay, we're good. We're good. Okay, so finally, we now have the HP chips. Now we have to worry about. I think, yeah, because I was trying to focus on doing. Right, this thing. Okay, so I'm almost done with them. We're actually able to overclock every machine we have, which we are going to do. We're going to overclock everything. We're literally, some of them are still stuck on HV. We're overclocking everything to IV. Believe me, I am going to do it. Okay, so right now for the insane voltage, we need iridium wires. Oh, so we need iridium ingots, which needs hot iridium. Okay, we have argon. That means this entire setup could go through our. That's nice. That means we already got the hard part done. Now, how do I make this? A centrifuge. Is this actually how I have to make this? Like, do I have to like actually like? I don't even know. Wait, what? Iridium residue? Wait, how do I make iridium residue? Rare minerals make. I have this. I have this. Wait, I have this. I have this rare mineral mixer. Rare? Yeah, I have some. I have rare ore mixer. Oh, there they are. Yeah, the chips. Nice. Okay, so yeah, it looks like it seems that to make this chloride, I would need to make iridium, whatever this is, residue. Which in doing so, I would need to mix rare ore residue with hydrofluoric, whatever it is, and we can make hydrofluoric. That's really, really, really good. And the way I'm going to have this set up is by... Ooh. Okay, I could do it like that. Okay, I was really trying to figure out, I was like, ooh, how can I have this set up? I'm going to have this... Actually, yeah, no. I guess, yeah, I could get rid of that and just have it input. Maybe that would be the best bet, just have it input. Okay, there we go. So now we got a large chemical reactor overclocked to IV, which now will have the possibility of making this. Is this the way I want it? Is this the way you can actually, is there no other way of making this? No, you actually, you're forced to use it like this. Okay, so the way I see myself doing this is that I can auto input the rare ore minerals already in here, and then just input the hydrofluoric acid for the system to make. I think that's the way I'm going to have to do this. Okay, so that means, I think this means that, yeah, I'm not using this, so that means I've got to changing up my strategy already. So, yep, nope, wrong input. I need output, I need inputs. Bingo. Okay, so now I need to get the rare ore minerals, throw them in there like that. So, yeah, so right now we're good, because this is also going to make some byproducts. Hydrogen and osmolytic, which actually, wait a minute, those may came in help right up here. I know I don't have this osmotic, whatever you want to call it. Alright, there we go. I've clocked this, so it can only use up to, I could have just used a regular one, but I don't know, I just had those over. I have a lot of those. So the rare ore minerals, I think that's being made here? Is this it? Oh, that's rare earth. Wait, where? Wait. Where am I making this? Platinum sludge. Rare. Oh, that's way over here. In here? Is that in here? Rare earth sludge dust. No, wait, where is this? Ah, right here. This system. Is this system still being used and operated? No. It's actually filled that. And you can tell everything that's actually being used. So this was it. Oh, right. This was all just to make stupid platinum. All to make platinum. I remember now. Okay, yeah, no, this is the thing I needed right here. But instead, since I have that, I'm going to need to, yeah, I want to get rid of that. Bingo. So that's going to have the iridium residue thing. So, because the system's already inputting that stuff already into here. So then this will just be the gas that inputs. So just like that, so that'll input the gas. Okay, so now I need to, and after that, I need to have the system centrifuge this to actually make the iridium chloride dust, because then after that, I'm pretty sure, is it, yeah, nope, I think I have to send it through another large reactor, or I can use one of these. It doesn't, I don't really, sometimes you really don't need to make a large chemical. You can just use a regular one, which is what I'm going to do, because it's going to be a lot easier to work with. Okay, so now that I now have that, I now need to set yes. So this is also going to make me this platinum sludge residue, which is stuff I don't need. If I need it in the future, I'll use it. But right now, I need to make, yep, the iridium dust, which is going to give me the hydrofluoric. Do I have this somewhere stored? Yeah, I have it somewhere stored, and it's to be made. Okay, that's fine. And yep, nope, that's 100% fine. Okay, and there we go. So now that's all in place, I now need to put the other things here. So I gotta make some more patterns. Like every episode I do here, I always make patterns. I always make 10. I'm so addicted to doing 10 because I never have the resources back then, but now I have the resources. They stacked up so long, so it's like crazy. Okay, so, yep, nope, this has got to go into, yep, nope, I got that, okay, so that's gonna go into the one thing, I'm gonna have that, and then this is also gonna go into a vacuum freezer, and then after that, this needs to go into a wire mill. Okay, so now this has got to go in an assembler, which, that means, yeah, both things now have a thing, so it's got to actually go into an IV assembler that's level 1. And then after that, I need to set this up in an assembler. Wait, it just doesn't. Oh, I want to make sure this has to be in a clean room. No clean room. This doesn't gotta be in that clean room either. Well, okay, so now that should give me the ability to make this. I'm hoping I have everything in my system. If not, I'm gonna have to wait like an hour. I have to shut some stuff down because, like I said, I still have a lot of stuff going. Let's see. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? This doesn't even seem that bad. I think it just uses all newer resources. I think that's what. It looks a lot more simple to make an energy hatch, which is really, really decent. I really like how much simpler. It's not like, I think it uses much more advanced stuff, but it looks like it uses a lot less. I like that. That means these aren't going to be as hard to make as like something like, I think it was the EV or the HV hatches. I don't know what it was. I just didn't want to make it. I think it was the EV. I think it was the EV. Do I have any of these? I don't know. Hold on. Can I steal an EV from somewhere just to see? Well, like, if I look, like, this, like, I don't even know why it just felt like these just took longer. I don't know. But the IV ones look really nice, and so far, it's going to be really good. And it's crafting, and it's working nicely, so everything is now crafting. God to wait that everything is working. It's making its methane, it's working. Okay, mistake was made. Yep, there was actually, when you came to making this iridium, I didn't take this into plumb, but there was 2 outputs for liquids. I didn't take that into the ideal here, and it wasn't working. I literally went through the entire process one by one trying to figure out what went wrong. I figured out what went wrong. It was here, and it went wrong. Okay, so yeah, no, now it's got the hydrogen gas in here, so we should be good overall now. Okay, so now it's actually making the iridium chloride dust, which it didn't even get to that. I don't think I got to that point last time. Which I think should be over here, which I actually... Did I screw this up? I know I did something here wrong. The iridium ore mixture needs to be in a large chemical react... It needs... Wait. No, I'm here to turn it into the iridium, which needs to be in a centrifuge. Okay. Okay, I had it right the first time. I thought I mixed these up. Well, oops-a-daisy. There we go. Oh my god, I can't believe I do this. And now this should now start running. There we go. That was quick, boy. That was a quick one. And then if I'm right, yes sir, there it is, hot iridium. And how much is this? Oh, argon gas is filled. Okay, ish. How much air do I have left? Oh wow, yeah, we have so much air. It's just like it's filled the next. Okay, so I don't need to make an air farm just yet. Just yet. It seems like I'm gonna have to pretty soon make more of these crafting storages. Because I'm having so many requesters, I mean, I'm getting more and more requesters, is that things are starting to take up more slots. And yep, now this is crafting that, and then once it's done crafting that, we'll now have the next level, which honestly didn't even take that long, which I could probably do all the overclocking really, really quickly. And there it is. We now have we have it. This thing took so long. Yeah, no, that was 100%, like, right now, I think... Oh wow, no, we have argon gas, so we actually have the ability to now make the advanced circuit assembler, which means we could get into this now. But I don't know. Like, I think now I actually now have wait, I have the elite assembler. Oh, I don't have this, not an elite circuit assembler. But it looks like, yeah, no, after this we gotta get through all this, which shouldn't be that hard to do. I'm saying that now. Well, alright, well, I've made a crap ton of everything, so I'm hoping this is enough stuff. So, yeah, I'm just gonna replace all of the actual things first. So, wait, that's the wrong thing. I have a feeling I'm not gonna have enough hatches. Why do I have a feeling I'm not gonna have enough hatches for some reason? Like, I genuinely have no idea. What's the level on this thing now? LUV, it's pink. That's cool, I guess. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. But alright, now I just gotta go around replacing everything, which is a thing that I now need to do, which is the reason why I made everything, because I want to overclock everything, and there was just stuff I haven't overclocked in a while to actually fix the overclocking. And, well, yeah, I just want to make everything go faster, everything, especially these things. I just need all, like, the massive machines to just go 100% faster. Faster the better, in my honestly. Like, if it can go faster, so be it. And if it gives me power issues, I'll figure it out. I'll add more dynamos. Like, look at this one. This is still an HV. Not anymore. Not today. We're moving you to literal... Oh, that's the wrong machine again. That's not the pickaxe. Oh my god, what's wrong with me? But yeah, nope. Upgrades. Upgrades. I love this purple. That purple looks so good. But yeah, no, stuff's just getting a complete overclock. I have to continuously make sure that everything is working to be overclocked. I think this is... Oh, this is power... Oh. I cannot upgrade all of this. I did not know this was running on a... Okay, we're gonna redo this. We're gonna first of all, you know, unsnap that. Yeah, no, this is HV, so yeah, nope, I have to... plug that plug back on. There we go. Yeah, I completely forgot that. Yeah, no, for me to do certain areas, I have to, like, literally redo a lot of machinery because it's still stuck in HV. I haven't upgraded it. I didn't feel like it. That gave me, Did I forget to replace it? Maybe. Maybe I may have forgot to replace the actual machinery itself. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about this system so far. Is this actually being in use? I don't even have this in use. I will upgrade it for now, but I'm not gonna do this because this needs an upgrade, and plus this is all hooking up all that. Yeah, there's no sense of doing that right now. I'll have to like redo it. We are gonna have an episode where we are gonna redo this. Like, this is probably gonna get torn down, moved somewhere else, and I'll probably put other machines here. But yeah, no, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. It's something that I have to figure out in time, because we still gotta make a tree farm. We have like 0 wood coming in, so because we ran out of wood, and I used up all my wood. You know. Oh, I shouldn't even do these. These are all back behind on machines. Yeah, no, some of these machines I can't even do, but I will do this over here though. I don't know why this is here. Get rid of this. So yeah, no, I'm gonna do this. This is a major thing that I want to do. So, oh, okay, so we need to keep something here for this. I'm hoping that I don't need to like upgrade. If I have to upgrade, I'll upgrade it. Not now, but another time. But yeah. Okay, there we go. So now, wait, how many seconds does this stuff normally take? I think, 'cause it is, it's now IV'd. So it only takes 5 seconds, which I think before I think it took a couple. I think it took like right here 10 seconds. Okay, so after this it's 10 seconds. All right, so now it's gonna be 5 seconds. So now everything's like double the speed. That's pretty good. All right, there we go. So now everything should now even go even faster, even though I don't think I exactly need it to go faster. But overall, I know a lot of machines like this setup here is still stuck in the MV age. Like there's setups here that are stuck in MV. I'm in IV. I'm gonna go into LUV. I don't even know. Eventually, like all of this, like I would have to literally go through and replace every machine you see with higher tier stuff, which I could, and I don't know when I'll do it. I don't know if I'll ever do it. It will just, I know it'll make everything 100 times more efficient and faster. In my air machine thing here, I could easily, if I switched all those out with actual, dude, you know how quick that would go and how much air I would have. But yeah, no, like now that I have that, how much power am I using now? Oh yeah, no, we're creeping up to, yeah, no, we're using more power now. Yeah, looks like we're buffering in the 200k now. Okay, that's pretty fine. That's pretty chill. All right, even though that's not all of them, because well, there's still some machines like I didn't do any of these. Yeah, I didn't do any of these. I will in the future, but I did most of it.